because I dozed off. Well, since I made it through the night, I don't even want to go back out there. Seems okay. Ugh. This thing looks awful. Still, it kept me safe over the night, so can't fault it. Oh, there's a few of them over there. And a boar. I don't want to mess with that thing. At least this time there's no wolf. I guess... Let me see. The note from that fellow who found me in the desert says I should craft a campfire. I suppose that would have been useful last night. Not that I necessarily want light. I need stone, so... There we go. Stone. They are around, but there's not too many of them. Oh. That's probably enough stones for now. There's a lot of them around. I think I've got a moment. Campfire. There we go. Guess I'll put it here for the time being. Huh? Good job, survivor. You wouldn't be capable of much potential. We've marked your map with the nearest White River outpost location. There you will find a trader where you can buy and sell goods. Trade stories with one of our friendly citizens. Welcome aboard, Noah. Oh darn it, if I hadn't gone through his note page by page and skipped to the end, I could have avoided all this nuisance. Oh well. Be gone. See my hardy one. Now. There was another one, wasn't there? Ah, there it is. And one that's on fire over there. Be gone, you. Well, these things were quite frightening to me, but that is going down gradually. So where's this trader he mentioned? Let me see. Oh, that's quite far away. Is that a town? He said there was a trader that way, which is fine. I don't exactly have any money with me, so I don't see the point of going to a shop. More useful, perhaps, would be going and seeing if there's anyone who can help me over here. Or if nothing else, maybe I can find a better place to stay. Not so many of those birds around here, which is nice. Oh, you can barely see them in the dark. I should have slept in. At least I can hear them. I need to make one of those spears. I have the materials to make that, actually. Because that sounded like a good weapon. Better than a stick. This place looks a bit in poor state, but there's a hospital there. that's good to know. Is that barbed wire on the roof? Well, that's a deer, I think. I don't want to get close enough to find out. One long-legged, tall, furry thing, or another. Oh my word. What happened? I assume it's all related to this. Some sort of disease, then? Part of me feels like there's got to be something in there, but, well, it's a huge building. Okay. I need to think logically now. Simply put, it seems that I am actually dealing with zombies, and a lot of them. A lot of them. So, if these places are abandoned, it wouldn't really be theft to go in and take anything of use. In theory. Oh, you are a deer. Okay then. Now, where was it? Weaponry. Crossbows. That'd be nice. Okay, let's see what this thing's good for. Still so many things. Dog food. Well, if I ever find a dog, I wonder if I can use that to fend off wolves. That'd be nice. So, yeah. Okay. Well, I feel a little bit better now. Wait. That looks like a wolf. Why are there always wolves? I'm not messing with a wolf. But it's right there. No, 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 no. No wolves. Now, where am I going to go, though? Cotton. Oh, cotton. I remember my grandfather teaching me how to take raw cotton, weave it into cloth. Normally I'd expect I'd need some sort of tool for that, but, you know. We have our ways. Now, as long as I can avoid the wolf, I'm happy. Car battery. Whoa. No thanks. No thanks, scary hole. Oh. This thing does have a nice wrench. Now you just stay down. Doesn't seem to do as much damage. Oh. Whoops. I thrust it too hard. Give me. I heard another one. Where is it? Oh dear. On the ground. That's not good. Okay. It looks like someone was fortifying this place to keep the creatures out, so I had to guess. Alright, I guess I'm going in here then. Do I have enough stone to make that sledgehammer? That sounds like the perfect way of getting in somewhere. That's going to take some time. In the meantime... If I'm running away from a zombie, I'll go at whatever speed I like. Do I have my sledgehammer yet? Yes, I do. Wonderful. I should get through this, I think. This might be easier. Let me in. Whoa. There's one right there. Do I have any arrows left? I do. How did I miss? Well, I hit with that one. I didn't feel good about any of that. Oh. Some sort of medicine, I think. Oh dear. I don't like this one little bit. Nothing in there. Door. What am I hearing? Oh, I heard something. That door's pretty well blocked. Food seems like a good thing to go for. Oh! Oh dear. I'm not made out for this. Oh my, more food. That's nice. Well, where do I go now? Keep exploring this place, I suppose. Wonder what's down here. I'm not sure I want to know. Oh, a gym. And a laundry room? Maybe I can find some more competent clothes. Stay down. I don't feel well. I have medicine, don't I? Oh, those are vitamins, not medicine. I feel so hurt. Medical supplies. Antibiotics. Great. I don't like this at all. Water cooler. I don't like this at all. There's another one over there. Oh, there's one right there. I think I'm out of here. Jeez, there's definitely more of them in there. I feel I made the right choice not to try and go into that big house before. Just in case that wolf is coming closer. That one house is so many of them. How many are through the whole place? I dread to think. Whatever happened here? Whatever happened, I'm part of it now. Still, that seems like a good place to find things that I need. Although, while it might be a good place to find things, it's dangerous. I'm not too keen of danger. I must remember to pull out this spear and not use that sledgehammer. Slow and cumbersome. Right, you are not staying near my home. Do you understand me? I almost prefer the club. Seem to knock them around a bit. Okay. Hopefully they won't find me in here for just a moment while I put some of these things away. The vitamins. I don't need you. I'm not that desperate. I'm not eating any uncooked eggs here. Don't need you or you. I'll put this threatening note in here. I might need that eventually. So many things. Coffee, huh. I might well need coffee. Okay, iron, bandages, cat food, lamb rations. Right. What do you do for me? It occurs to me I'm going to need to find a source of food and water. Yes. I have some water. Just take some painkillers. I suppose I should eat. Maybe I'll wait. Time is wasting. Can't be spending all time around here. But I've got some medical supplies now, so that's good. I suppose maybe I should go and see that trader, but I don't feel very confident in that. Right, back to the town. There's bound to be more good things there. Undoubtedly. Get some more of these stones. Maybe I should... Hold on. I should make some more arrows, yes. Ugh, I can only make 9 of them. Something to give me a bit of range. Oh, Dyersville. How aptly named, I suppose. There we go. I wonder how it got its name. Dyersville. Should I try that house again? I feel rather bad about that house. I can maybe try going upstairs. Or continue exploring the basement. Or perhaps better yet, go home and forget that I ever came out here. I won't get anywhere like that. I need supplies. This may be the only place to get them. Alright. There's one hiding in one of these, yes? And there is again. I'm going to need to check those. An unlocked door? I don't think I like the spear at all. Oh, good grief. Maybe I should use this thing. Is there anything in there? There is. That's what I like about this thing. Locked. The nice thing about this thing is it's got a bit of heft to it. Weapons bag. An a crossbow. Oops, I'm so excited to check the drawer, I just grabbed the whole chair and shoved it in my pocket. But okay. An iron sledgehammer. Sounds more useful than this thing. For iron knuckles? I guess maybe that's better than my club. And a crossbow. Just after I finish making arrows too. Oh, there we go. Forgot how to put something into a crossbow for a moment. Well, this is good. I have a weapon of meaning. Whoa. Someone was trying to keep something out. I can perhaps guess the something. How did I guess? seem to just go into quite a sort of stasis inside those things. It's like a... It's like a... Oh. A jacket? I'll put that on. With any luck, it'll provide a bit more protection against raking hands. I hate to say it, but whoever was in here before me, whoever fortified this place, if they didn't make it, they must have gathered some things. I missed. Ow, 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 ow. That house has a big hole in it. Huh. It's trying to come through the door. Okay, let's just take something for courage. Be gone, you. One down. Who knows how many more to go. This thing is heavy to swing around. If I miss a blow, then that could be the death of me. These quarters are too tight for the crossbow, really. Well, that's how it feels to me. So that's an unlocked door. A light? What's up there? Oh. Birds' nests on roofs is a bit intimidating a prospect. But I kind of like this. This wouldn't be a bad place to live. On top of a house where I can see everything. I was hoping I would do more damage to that curtain. Don't see anyone in here. No? Maybe we're safe. Ugh, I pray I will never be that desperate. Oh! This must be how they got past their own defenses. They left a lighted path for themselves in case they were panicking, I suppose. I heard something. Whoops. I misfired it. Oh, that was effective. But I hear something. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I'm bleeding. Where's my bandage? Some painkillers for the pain. Ow. That wasn't good. But I think they're gone. I think they're all gone. Maybe I can take this person's defenses for myself? Although it didn't seem to work out for them, did it? Aloe vera cream. Beer, coffee. Well, they had their priorities, didn't they? I'm getting thirsty, I think. Water. Good. A chest. Wow. There's guns in here? And that's why I would have hidden something. Good grief, I came out this morning with a wooden club. Putting a sharp rock on the end of a stick and calling it a spear was the pinnacle of my achievements. And now I have guns? I'm definitely getting those somewhere where I can use them. An AK-47 and a pistol. And some sort of helmet. Well, may look hideous, but I'm not about to focus on my appearance at a time like this. Okay. Now, was anything else alerted to my presence? There was still a door I hadn't checked up here, wasn't there? I suppose I could get down this way. I suppose I could have gotten up this way, come to think of it. Had I known. Oh, my bags are so full of stuff. This seems like a fairly... Oh, look. I wonder what was hidden in here. Oh, a shirt. That's got to be better than this thing I've gotten together from plant fibers. That is one ugly helmet. Okay, sweatshirt. I'll wear that. Oh, and I'll take apart my clothing. Original clothing. Oh, I can just take things apart. Cloth fragments, iron crossbow bolts, moldy bread. Yuck, I should have just left that in there. Duct tape, first aid bandage. That sounds very good. I guess I don't need this anymore. Although my current thing might break. But I do want to not have as much stuff to be carrying. I guess I could maybe just have a bit of an eating to clear up some space in my bags. I don't need 2 of these, do I? No. I don't think I need you anymore either. Or these, for that matter. Yes, this should help. Whoa, I've got a lot of iron now. That's nice. I'll take apart this chair I picked up. Didn't I try and get rid of you? I can make another one if I need to. Buy the farm challenge. Blood bags. Blue cream. Stops bleeding? Oh. I didn't know that. Okay. Now, this has been a good day. If anything gets in my way, pa-pow. Pa-pow. I better make sure all these things are loaded. Now, did I go through this door? I feel like it was this door I didn't go through. What has been going on that wall? Seems safe enough. What are you? Ranger's Guide to Archery. Well, I don't exactly have television, so I suppose that might be worth a read. This has been a good trip out. I'm really happy with this trip. I feel safer. I don't know how safer I really am, but I feel safer, and that's half the battle. I suppose I could maybe go down to the basement now. Just finish off the zombies in there that were scaring me so much. Oh, I didn't look in here. I'll take a can of salmon. I've never been that fond of fish, but I certainly can't be picky now. The fact that I have cans of animal food as a backup plan certainly makes salmon sound a lot tastier. Okay. If I can finish exploring down here, then I can just cross off this house as done. I've looked around, I've found everything I can find, and now I'm done. Let's stick with a crossbow for now. That was effective. That was very effective. Oh my word. How did I ever live without this thing? Oh my, can't get my bolt back. Darn it. Get my bolt back from that one. So there's a collapse here, huh? That box looks interesting. Shamway. I'm not going to go bashing open boxes till I'm sure that there's nothing around. Okay. Anything in here that I should be scared of? Probably. But I don't see it yet. There's a hole? Oh, I don't want to go down there. You know what? I'm willing to at the end of the day turn around and say I almost completely explored that house. An old sham sandwich. That seems like a very strange thing to box in a crate. Partially eaten sandwiches? Oh, there's something in there. I do not like how much noise I'm making. It unnerves me. Shotgun shells? If I had to guess, it looks like... This looks like a nice room. There's a lot of chairs, though, in a room for exercise. I don't know about you, but if I had an exercise room with a bike and a television, The last thing I'd want would be two people sitting there staring at me during. But, I mean, I suppose maybe I just don't, well, each to their own, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's not what I would do, but if that's what they want, who am I to say otherwise? I'm just going to keep this in my hands, I think, for the trip home. In case the wolf comes around again. That said, wolf. I was thinking of my food situation. I could eat a wolf, or a deer, or the rabbits, or the chickens, or any of the other things I've seen, mind you. I'm not sure an AK-47 is really hunting equipment. More kill as much as you possibly can in a short period of time equipment. Which I suppose in theory could be used for hunting, but it sort of goes against the idea. Okay, my bags are laden down, I'm gonna go home and take stock. Or should I move up onto the top of that building? I liked the roof. The defenses there didn't work for whoever was there before. Apparently. I mean, I assume not anyway. I would think if someone was coming and going from there, you know, regularly, that there wouldn't be an amassing of zombies in their escape tunnels. I would think. But maybe I'm wrong. I could be. Could easily be. I am torn. I could try and relocate on top of a building, but it would mean an awful lot of effort to leave it. But I do like to live up high. I suppose I could build this high. I think at the end of the day, what's most important to me is I want somewhere I can feel safe at night. While I do subscribe to the idea that what one is scared of isn't so much the dark as... Yes, it was what I was thinking about yesterday. It's what I was thinking about yesterday, that in theory what one is afraid of is not so much the dark, but being in the light. Because, you know, you can always, if you're in the dark, then you can't be seen. Exploding arrows and crossbow bolts. I just got a crossbow. Exploding bolts. How do I make those? Well, there's regular crossbows. Bolts, well, yeah. Which I guess I should make some more of. I need more stones again. Iron crossbow bolts. No. Box of iron crossbow bolts. Steel, stone. Where's the exploding ones? Wooden bow. Oh, never mind. I'm wasting daylight. Such as it is. So if I was going to make this place feel safer, what would I do? Could build a pit? Could build a wall? I sort of like a pit better than a wall. Because look, I just can't see past this thing. A wall would be the same problem. A wall would let them just walk right up to me without me even realizing they were on their way. And I can't shoot through a wall. But a pit, I can shoot over a pit, then I can shoot down into a pit. Sounds much nicer to me. Do I have time to go out and explore? I'm not sure that I do, actually. Maybe instead of going and exploring, I'll just get some more stones. And wood and such. I'm still thirsty. I guess canned food is pretty salty. Or at least it's normally pretty salty. There's a reason it's preserved so very well. Which, in part, is just because it's in a completely sealed environment. But the whole salt thing does tend to help with ensuring that nothing that could possibly have gotten in with it can do anything about it. Salt is interesting that way. I always felt. I always felt it was interesting how salt works as a preservative, because snowberries. Because at the end of the day, what salt does is it it draws water towards itself, in a way. At the end of the day, that's, yeah. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. Maybe I'm going mad. I'd have a lot of reason to go mad, mind you. I think I could blame myself if I went a little mad. Well, these places might not be very good for hiding or building in, but I have to say they are very. They feel safe to loot. It's getting dark. I don't like the dark. Oh. Repair my little axe. Okay. There's lots of boars around here. Yes, salt. It draws water to itself, which is, I guess, why you get high blood pressure if you take a lot of salt. Because although salt makes you feel thirsty, the point is that when there's lots of salt in your blood, water can't leave the blood, so the blood gets more diluted, I guess, with water, but also means it puts it under more pressure. Which is, you know, it's a thing. You need salt because your body uses salt to regulate its own water. But that's why salt is also quite deadly to smaller organisms submerged in it, because, well, the salt, how can I put it? The salt just sucks all the water out of them, because it's trying to make everything the same dilution, sort of. Water, quote unquote, wants to move to a place where it's at the most dilute. It just sort of does that. Because of that, a creature, a single-celled organism, which is just a cell full of water, all of its water gets sucked out into a mass of salt, and it basically just can't survive that. What is this rock? Lead? I suppose it does look like lead, come to think of it. This is a big chunk of just lead sitting right here, though. It's getting dark. Guess maybe tomorrow I should go to the trader? I don't have any money, but I did find some gold and silver. What use would gold and silver be to anyone in a post-apocalyptic land? Those things only ever had value because, I don't know, they're given value because they were pretty and malleable. It was easy to make decorations with them. And of course, anything that those with a lot of power and money want gains power, because that's sort of how, I would go so far as to say, economy or merchantry or just general human trading things between each other works. Supply and demand. But also, The merchant wants to get as much money as they can. It's getting far too dark. If there was a zombie out there, I wouldn't even see it. Nope. In here. But no, how, someone who's got something to sell wants to get as much money for it as possible, so if they're selling it to someone who will pay a lot for it, then why wouldn't they? If you only have one of something, and someone's offering 100 value, and someone's offering 10 value, then why wouldn't you take the 100 as opposed to the 10? So such, anyone who's wealthy tends to, if there's something they want, and only they want, to have everything, the prices raised towards them. But then that means that the thing is, in general, gains value, because its value is only equal to what people are willing to pay for it. I always found that interesting anyway. What is this? Well, survivor, I guess you found the note we left you. Now that the cat's out of the bag, let's get down to business. We've been watching you and think you might make a good recruit. I mean, I did find this note right next to where I was unconscious, right? Makes sense. But before we open our doors to a stranger, let's see if you can do this simple job. Okay. Kill animals. I'm not just going to go and kill animals randomly because some weirdo tells me to. So now I have lead. That's handy, I suppose. Coal. I'm sure that would come in handy. I never turned on my fireplace. My water's steaming? Okay. Do I have any food? Do I need food? How hungry am I? I always just try and keep a little journal down of how I feel. I feel okay. I'm still thirsty. I need to find some more water somewhere. Which isn't a particularly charming prospect, truth be told. You can have these and the coal and the lead. I don't need them right now. I guess I'll put the iron away. Definitely keeping all my ammunition on me. The wood is good for building things. I can't even see around my house. I guess I may settle down and take a nap and wait for tomorrow to roll around. But first, I can level up. Well, what should I get? Wrenches. I haven't used a wrench. I was thinking of this, but maybe not. Traps, no. No. This seems useful. There was a lot I liked there, but this is definitely something I wanted, I think. You're not the brightest color in the box, but you occasionally hit the nail on the head. Deal more headshot damage. Stun batons and junk tools. I'd like my intellect to be reflected. Engineering. Workbenches, electrical items, and traps. That sounds useful. That looks fun. Yeesh. Stun batons. I don't have a stun baton. That does sound like my sort of, that does sound like my sort of thing, I'd have to say. Perhaps I should get something that's going to help me in a bit more of a direct way. That sounds useful, actually. I took a lot of hits today. One more point? There was some stuff in here I wanted, wasn't there? That's tempting. More damage, more damage. Tempting, very tempting. Although, stamina. If I could swing my sledgehammer faster, that would be good. Okay, alright. I feel more experienced from having been out there today. Most definitely. I mean, quite literally, in fact, I dare say. But that's good. That's good. I'm improving. Well, yes, I guess it's time for me to just take a little nap until it's morning, and with any luck, it won't be too horrifying in the morning. I guess I'll need to... I either need to find a better place to live or make this place safer. Because I don't like sitting in my little corner trembling all night. But that'll be tomorrow's problem. For now, I guess I'll just have to rest and hope that no zombies come to the door.